25th March started as an ordinary Friday, but it ended up to be a fun-filled day for everyone in the family. Coming up. Welcome back. In this video, we'll be visiting Jawaharlal Nehru Planetarium. Till 1:30, the day went as usual. At lunch, we were asked to be quick. Mobiles were hastily plugged into charge, clothes were laid out, and we were instructed to get them on. Uber and Ola apps tapped out on the phone screens. Out of the blue, we decided to join Kishore Chacha and his family to visit Jawaharlal Nehru Planetarium. None of us in the family has visited the planetarium in Bangalore, so everyone was looking forward to see the planetarium and to see the show titled Celestial Fireworks. But before we saw fireworks, we had to meander through streets, roads, and surmount the Bangalore traffic, which is again returning back after a COVID break. Jawaharlal Nehru Planetarium, also known as JNP, is administered by Bangalore Association for Science Education, or BASE. The BASE is devoted to science popularization and non-formal science education. The JNP attracts over 3 lakh visitors annually, majority of whom are students. It is equipped with a 15-meter dome and a state-of-art hybrid projection system installed and commissioned in 2017. The JNP organizes several interesting programs aimed at school students and general public. There are 2 shows in a day, one at 2:30 in Kannada and one at 4:30 in English. We were stated to see this one. We reached around 3 and met up with Avyan and family. JNP has in-house parking and amples of space. The planetarium had a small science-themed park. Adjacent to the park, there is a Nandi shop which sells lassi and buttermilk and stuff like that. A new thing I learned was that lassi is sweet and buttermilk is salty. Pulleys, walking weighing machines, and a lot of fun-filled stuff that not only the kids enjoyed, but the adults enjoyed as well. Around 4, we were allowed in. Inside were a few exhibits and you get a guided tour. From the scale of our planets to the formation of the moon and the universe, the exhibits were lined up in a nice orderly fashion and the guide was inviting questions.
showing the evolution of a star, the life, the evolution and the death of stars, and the two different routes that we can take.
What would happen to in a Dr. Who
At
movie?
4:30, we filed into the single line and entered the theater. Pitch black and round dome. It was mesmerizing. Finding our seats, we settled in. Videography was prohibited during the show. It lasted for 30 minutes and was the highlight of the day. The celestial fireworks show was spectacular and the voiceover of the show was superb. I heard few gasps and claps during the show.
Nice. I देखा नहीं होगा, but I like it.
As we walked out of the theater, we took some more photos and headed out.
Go inside, brother.
As MG Road is close by, we decided to pay a visit. It was my first visit to the famous road, and I learnt Dad and Chacha did frequent visits in the past.
सिल्के तो इधर आगे दीपम की
Post walking and window shopping and asking in the ambience of the road, we stopped over at McDonald's, had burgers and see Avian's cute antics. Sun went down and the darkness dawned. We headed back home, a spontaneous half-day trip. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing.